We're at the Chinese embassy today to speak with the ambassador about the cooperation between Jordan and China. Thank you for having us.
Ahlan wa sahlan. Welcome to the Chinese embassy, and it's a great pleasure talking to you.
What are the mega projects between China and Jordan in building the BRI, and how did it aid Jordan's economy and infrastructure?
It's a great question. When we talk about mega projects, you don't have a definition. So when you talk about mega projects under the BRI initiative, I can give you examples. I don't define them as a mega project, but maybe projects, including some of them may be mega projects. The biggest investment actually is from a joint venture, a Chinese, Malaysia, Estonia consortium of companies. They have invested in the Atarat power plant. It uses oil shale to generate power. And this is very important for Jordan because oil shale is the local resource for Jordan. Jordan is very rich in oil shale reserve. And this gives stability and also independence and security to energy of Jordan. So it's already in commercial operation. And it produces, I believe, about 10 to 15% of all electricity in Jordan. And of course, we believe that this should be a win-win solution. And in the energy sector, or other some projects, including, of course, the power plant in Zaka, and also the fourth phase of the Samara combined cycle power plant, and the LNG gas terminal in Aqaba. So these projects were built by Chinese companies, and which I believe that was a very example of connectivity among countries. In the telecom sector, we all know that Chinese companies have built most of Jordan's mobile networks and provided digital solutions for companies here in Jordan. And of course, I mentioned the garment factories. At some point, some of them, left Jordan, but they're coming back to Jordan. And so in recent years, we have also expansion into some new areas. As I mentioned, of course, the new energy sector and also in industrial park. Let me give you an example. A Chinese company now is operating the Aqaba International Industrial Estate. So they have brought more Chinese companies to this industrial park. And they're also working with the Aqaba Special Economic Zone Authority to develop a new industrial park. Hopefully they will be able to attract, I think, investment of more than $1 billion when this park is in operation. So these projects, I think, of course, they are attributed to the great efforts from both the Chinese and Jordanian parties, including of our governments who offer them support. They give full play to Jordan's great potential, both in terms of natural resources and also human resources. And I believe that it also will help Jordan to upgrade its economy to meet new challenges in this region.
What challenges have these projects faced and how were they resolved?
Of course, when you have large projects, you often involve many factors: financing, construction, design, delivery, maintenance, and and very often these are very long lifespan and long life cycles. And some of the projects they use very new technologies. Some of the technologies have never been used in other parts of the world. So you have sometimes uncertainties, and that naturally brings challenges and even difficulties. At the same time, regional conflicts, geopolitics, unfortunately, the COVID-19 pandemic, and even cultural differences, they can affect cooperation projects into various degrees. I think it's very, very fortunate that both our governments and our businesses, I believe they have confidence in a win-win situation, in a win-win solution. They always put our very good relations at first. When problems occur, they always resort to friendly consultations and work together to find solutions to these problems. So overall, I have no complaints about the spirit of cooperation between our two parties.
Thank you for speaking with us today.
Thank you, it's a pleasure.
Thank you.